Welcome back to the Stephen Knight Show. Adam, how's it going?
It's going great, Steven. How are you all?
Doing well, doing well. And I understand you had off for Juneteenth.
Yes, it was. We made it a company holiday last year, and then of course, it was official national holiday as of last Thursday. So I hope you all had the same.
I didn't, but I didn't. But next year we moving forward, we are gonna have it off.
Oh,
It happened
nice.
so soon. So, but I'm gonna let you all take over for movie reviews.
Sure thing. So I'll kick it off. I saw the latest Disney Pixar release called Luca. And this was a movie I didn't even know was really coming out until I saw like the nonstop Disney Plus ads for it. But it tells the story of this kid who's a sea monster living off the Italian coast. And he meets another sea monster that takes him to like another kid around his age. That when they get on the surface, they turn into human forms. And so it's a coming of age story of kind of just like going out and exploring and seeing how the world is different from the world you're living in. And while they're out in human form, they see this local contest because they learn about Vespas and they're thinking it's the greatest human invention. So they want to have their own Vespa so they can go and travel the world and see what it's all about. And it's really good. It's a cute movie. It's an easy watch. It's not the best Pixar movie. It's not going to be kind of up there with a Toy Story or whatnot, but it's definitely entertaining. And for an hour and a half, no complaints.
Cool. I'm gonna have to check that out. I did see the poster for it. It looked interesting. That little half in the water, half out the water.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah. So I saw a movie, Infinite, off of the Paramount Plus app. This is my first movie off of Paramount. Pretty cool, I guess. I have to absorb some of their content, but this was the first. This stars Mark Wahlberg and Chiwetel Ejiofor. I think that's how you pronounce his name. You've seen him in thousands of movies. It's an action adventure movie, little science fiction, and it's basically a society of people that are called the Infinites. Do not die. They just reincarnate in other people, and some of them have the power to recall the previous lives. And the hierarchy you are in the set, you remember most of your lives and you embrace powers when you've been around for so long and you can remember so much. And those are the apex. So one society wants to end all life, the end of all things, because they're basically tired of being reincarnated. They want to end. They want nothing. And then the other says, we don't have the right because there are other people that aren't like us, and we don't have the right to take away life. It's very interesting. Movie was very interesting. I love the concept, great story. At some point, it gets a little oaky, like it gets a little Hollywood.
Yeah.
Just certain points. But then other points, the action is great. Just like I said, the storyline is great. It's a good watch, but I just want to give you a heads up. At certain points, you're going to be like, this is a little too commercial, or this is a little too corny.
Yeah.
But it comes back. It bounces back. So I'd say it's worth a watch. It's a good story.
Is it a good for streaming, or would it be something worth watching on the big screen?
Some of those action sequences I wouldn't mind seeing on the big screen, but you can stay at home and watch this one.
Okay.
Really yeah, it's not a lot of nice chase scenes, pretty cool fighting. It's pretty cool. Check it out.
Nice.
That's all I have.
Yep.
Where's our host? There he is.
There he is.
He wasn't ready for us to be done so fast.
Adjusted, I know. Perfect. All right. So, anything coming down the pipeline?
Go ahead, Adam. I'm sorry.
I kind of keep things still kind of up in the air, but I think, the Black Widow movie comes out in July. That could be interesting. And that's kind of the next biggest one for me.
Yeah. So there's a new series that I absorbed, and I'm late to the game. It was from the OWN network called David Makes Man. Oh, that show is so great. I absorbed it in about 2 days, and the new season starts on the 22nd of this month. It's such a dynamic show, and it deals with so many issues with our young men versus, growing into manhood, our relationships with our fathers, with our mothers, our living, environment, our community, definitely check it out. It stars Felicia Rashad is actually in it, which hands down, love her. But definitely check it out.
All right. Well, guys, thank you as always for letting us know what to spend our time and money on and whatnot. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you again next week.
All right. Thanks a lot.
All right. We're right back after this.